Yemetifo nyina kwaba sonkwan de oba daily abito hana ba benya training news a ekoso Ghana menyina yesa say ne di kan oba ba subscribe to our channel na afin so o agyenche ya betim na ba comment section ho eni betim agi pa afin so ma me fi so be share amo adam fana ne so ngi biahwe yesa me ngo straight amaje issue Captain Smart about point take kan sem ya na o chi pa say president otiso no say de wonim no enya de bobo ne din o ne show so biem president a name say NanaAddo Akufo-Addo no or a cares to or no one family or a cares to the universe or a cares to Ghana or a cares to everywhere the whole world now if so president number so boni a current president and a MPP president na it what or you beast now feel all cousin and all can say or will be a monster in same be or babble in can say I could most played NanaAddo Akufo-Addo I person bonitino any vice president I person bonitino Mahudu Bawumia Dr. Bawumia say quite Timothy Kwasa kan inti Timothy Bawumia no omo na omne VRA committee no like what na say no meka say omo pie akosomo no na fan crofo nyema because the guy say ipo ho no na VRA for ne babontin we can say omo evacuate free ebi a vote am ebi a ebe akosomo no kro na omo evacuate free o no mo ko ifufro no na Captain Smart ka say na ho ka say omo evacuate no omo kwen omo a omo funu eda moche no omo sese funu ne nkwen omo de da hospitals no omo sese patient ne nkwen we need some about bontin kan o say vice president almost oboni din any current president almost oboni no omo share that etnase say omo kinem fitmem for no in some about bontin make no with nothing ye pa we come on here kuti in Captain Smart babontin make am so me kuti
because listen this whole spillage Ministry of Energy aware now NanaAddo you aware what it means is that cabinet headed by the president no we are aware now person breaking 8 now ku nipa now say nipa brabo you want to displace the people and you think say one day you met me ama obi benya vote into want me breaking 8 no Matthias say no problem political strategy but you guys are animals. Me, I am done talking about that man you call your president. I don't even want to mention his name on my show again. He's a waste. He's a waste. He's a complete waste. He's very disastrous and a curse on this country. I am praying to God never to mention his name again on this noble show. That man you call your president, he's a curse. And he's the biggest mistake of the universe. Wherever he came from, or wherever he comes, he's the biggest mistake of the universe. And you see, as people, you see, anytime you hear the word a man, anytime, any day, anytime you hear M-A-N, you are talking about I told my producer, that man you call your president, me, I will never mention anybody's name again. He's a beast, a heartless human being. And let me repeat, NIB, you can still come for me. I don't give a damn. Listen, ensuana ye bie ye no. Ensuano e ya aban no. Shedane ni VRA ne tenase. Se wom bie ensuo no. Why do you say yes o dam no ebe vibrate. Dam no ebe pai enti na ye bie ye, that's a huge lie. Let me repeat. Common sense can tell you that it was discussed at cabinet as far back as April 2023. Now let me tell you the truth. Your minister for gender, children, and social protection told the whole nation that as far back as June, they told the people to evacuate. Evacuate to where? Your mother? Or evacuate to your father? Evacuate to where? How did she get to know that the people are to evacuate? Who told her that they've told the people to evacuate? June. If this is not intentional, if this is not a political strategy, why would you wait from June, July, August, September, October, 5 months before you spill the water from the dam? Honorable Doyowaha, please come. Good morning. And share your pain. And Emia say Bibi sa akoso kafra mate. Because once a woman, always a wife, and always a mother. You might not be the biological mothers of these two innocent children, but where? Evacuate into your mouth or your nostrils or into your eyes, or evacuate to where? Because when you are asking a mortuary to evacuate, where are you asking the mortuary to send the dead bodies? We told them to evacuate, asking a hospital, a clinic to evacuate. Where were you expecting the facility to send the patients? Where? I didn't say this. It's a cabinet minister. Then she had the effrontery. That is Ghana Education Service, the vice president and the president. You are silent. Pure water, you're trying to say. Buying Timinton Suo. You know what? Now watch this carefully. Almost 99.99% of all the areas are when we be intentionally trying to displace them, a so-called NDC MPship areas. Mewa. And but me, I am one leader I want to tell you. Apart from being visionary, apart from being Ghana-oriented, I care so much. It is a obi MPP ni ampacho onye nipa na. I said don't catch na down for pie Sir John. Sir John na down for pie I said don't catch ya. Ya osafumafo. Ni nua kojo osafumafo. Ehe no mo. Ono yaw ewa ha kojo ewa NDC. Former Speaker of Parliament Peter Alajete neba baako MPP baako ewa NDC. Abuchinapo any Samuel John Jinapo any Samuel Jinapo. One mother, one father. Baako NDC, baako MPP. Eti dey ntina se obi ye MPP ni na se NDC na wo power ese sa nipa ne bere. Denti ena obi ye NDC ni na se MPP wo power ese se ye teti nipa no na ni ye de ya. Are we building a country or we are building a political party? Maka na message so. Ensuo we aye bie ye no sa papa bi na mo friend mo president no. Ene sa papa bi na mo friend mo vice president no. Won na share da. Ene VRA tenase. Se mummie mpre nipa nse nipa. Wo share da. Me na me catch me say wo share da sa papa na mo friend mo president no. Me minim no. Sa papa na mo friend mo vice president no. Womani VRA. They met and intentionally decided that we will spill the water to displace Nkrofobi. What said that? It's what we say. Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection say, as far back as June, they told the people to evacuate. And I told you last week, say, evacuate to your mother or to your father. Evacuate to...
Yeni anim say akoso most village ne bai no. Mpenifo amapa ene kuhyiai. Nanso so eye president oteso eye NanaAddo dankoko fuado no. Ono so no wa kwantum into bai. Bro bai no. Ena okọ eye be bia akoso most village no. E bia nso na fra timamufo no. Bro okọ yenim say oni ahemfo ene hima ene nipa o ekisiu ene kuhyiai. Bra ne kasem no taka say onu mom de nkenye say abada ibi no wo momo dia nkononkomba embebo mo say enye kon nye region omoto ma no we ni sili eye comment comment no e wosa eye akosumbo ene omo a memfo a kura bimben wa inso afọ mu nyina we ene nsema ko ka che hemfo mo no hima ni bi kura ba bonten be kan say o e be na president no di agro funny comment bi na na wo ma enzo so who say shows be ba man for ka say president no si antra dia mana say enya de ono obeka because you see no adwene tanye adwuma yi sekaka eno ena eye Captain Smart kase obi obeka se outline no sani pakono na adwene adwuma cheche ni pakono ejimi we ni nsema ye Captain Smart ka what I can answer no sa kan say obi obeka se outline that means ni pakono adwene no kan kaka into 10% wa adwene mu no up 100% no eno mom na chese all can wasem if you say now adwene enye full up to 100%. Send it back on the one be cry aircon, no can say, you try me. Send him back on the grandpono. I was going to back on the canal mechanical. In Pocata, you did, I mean, an unquote and every hole. When is my Captain Smart taker? If I could most split, anything cry me no move. Just a walk open so I don't get it. Or dancing your high winning some of the not cheaper. Just back on, you could think my Captain Smart. About one time, interested. So I'm going to take Captain Smart.
Grace of womanhood came out to say what? That she was taken out of contest. Nonsense. Who told you to create contest for somebody to take you out of it? Did anybody ask you to go live in a contest? I was taken out of context. Really? Who created that environment for you to go live in there? For someone to take you out. Leadership is not about dressing. It's not about how handsome, how giant, how short you can be. Leadership is a responsibility. Leadership is a responsibility. Leadership is when you see that this is not working and you put all energy, all efforts, your thinking, everything and your time to it, and you make sure it will work and work and work and work and work better. This and that is leadership. Leadership is not when you add salt to an excruciating pain. No, that is not leadership. One day you people who vote for my party, that was rubbish of a leader. Huh? Yay. Leadership is not about, I will try. Leaders don't try. Leaders do something. Even though trying is an action word, it's a limited verb. Trying is deficient of proper thinking. Anybody who tells you I am trying, nipa not doing yejuma complete or not doing no yejuma 10% of 100. People who always want to try. So it is better to try than not to try. So if anybody comes to tell you, try me, hey, nipa no bodeni, run away. So leaders do not try. Leaders apply. Leaders, they don't try. Leaders apply. Apply what? Wisdom. Apply what? Knowledge. Apply what? Data. Apply what? Information. So if anybody come out from nowhere to tell you, try me, you are voting for a fool. Because leaders don't try. You see, ordinary CEOs are the people who say, oh, I will try to see if I can increase your salary. It means that it will not be done. Try your luck. Where under the sun? The Adan area alone, you heard the member of parliament. The 19 communities are affected. The entire population in those communities, they have been displaced. They waited until the water subsided before they were able to go there to even identify the hardship those people went through. Look, when I went to Volta region, someone told me he lived on a tree for 2 nights. Where then better? Because baby ensuo no abedru oni fie ho no. He doesn't know how to swim. The only thing he can do is to climb the mango at oni fie ho and lived on that mango tree for 2 nights. For 2 nights. And we have leaders in this country, people who tout to be lawyers. They tout to be dentists. They tout to be teachers. They are always blowing their horns, wearing expensive jackets like useless donkeys in a miserable forest. People who cannot educate that timber-like structure in their mouth they call their tongue. Rotten mushrooms. These are the people we queued to vote for. Dangerous cocoons and monkeys who look like the devil during the day. They are the people who queued to vote for. And people think that Captain Smart, I have been there before. And I know what it takes to take care of people. Who am I to say that Honorable Doyo should come for 1,000 packs of sachet water? Who am I? Who am I? I mean, me, Captain Smart, who am I? Look, Auntie B can decide today she will sack me. Who am I to say no? Auntie Ama, the other time, Mr. Shandoff queried who? Is it Godwin? I was looking at the query. I said, hey, one day I can be queried. Huh? Shandoff can decide, hey, he's the general manager of the Newz group. I can't work with Captain Smart. Who am I? Who am I to say that come for 1,000 packs? And you were telling me government. No, I mean, what kind of nonsense is this? With all due respect to whoever is listening. Sir, I'm buying to be in Tonso Mass Secondary School. Eti, and Quadami, no. So, my sword, dear, so my son, you. Say, me and so I think on me. Say, so school, I think on me. Area say, one, your chair didn't the police station. Eti, yet been to 2 police stations, Munkase. Obia mobra papa. We are candy for. As a woody kind, and someone who 4 na watch, you know. Emi ya, I mean, ya know him sad danka home. Minim da, sad danka home. Maintain that. No, I'm being sincere. I said 2 weeks ago, you know, the near my corner, me say Cyril. Any Miss Nancy, Kasa, any Mama G, ya. Kasa, I said, woman, near money be quiet. And I'm saying, I dance so. I dance so, they are modern, and never call her quiet. They are cover time, I must say, Ada. Ada, yes, I knew. Sana is as dangerous and serious as what is happening in the Volta region. Yatu abaman kwa siafo. Mena meka to he yatu abaman nwan. Because tie odwan po ne ba hien nofo a o ma ne nofo odwan me nwan mpo ne ba hien nofo a o ma ne nofo nom. Na wo ye nipa wo adwen se wo ma wo na wo se se mudi won so wo na wo se se wo no mato aba ma se wudi won so na de enye won fom so a o se o twen se mo wo problems a fe na president bi beba obi beba na wabeyi mu afrim. Mo wada mo fan chebe na mepe mo me de beba na ya na hame you see yanjini nipa ho I think sir yanjini nipa ho se batan ya weja ne baba ma kwan se ko school but wasa na ya friend say ne baba ma ne pensu adware as a result nsu afa no. Put yourself in the shoes of this woman. And when I catch my colleague bi wo ho baby said, listen, if you cannot wear my shoe, you don't have a say in my world. Listen to me and listen good. If you cannot wear my shoe, or you've never worn my shoe before, you don't have a say in my world. Shut up and let me rule my space. It is such a parent. You might think that neba na sword day. You are not wearing that shoe. Such a parent, because on nebano one titini ye, adentina nkwala ni nyina no obia ewo school na wo mienu de o makoto nso. Ask yourself, adentina o papa we professor no want to be the president. It's a shame. And me, I told you.
For any for major disasami when you are doing check a crapper or chawadring, edifa first video and the second video. No, a first video about a Captain Smart since him or come for a year in president. I was one person who bonny own shows to be mono. Say, oh, you be a beast. That friend so why a senseless man because was I a case to a the universe, or a case to the family, or a case to Ghana. The same Brewaka. Echo second video no cousin. A year will be a because our trade being just now doing age man. Any instance me no video no me Jesus ame when you adwin check ka person or adwin e was a videos na ya btc no me so say papa comment section or any bit magie pass e back in camera I to subscribe my na the nyina zenya every hottest news bia notification about phone no me at one share it will be as for daily updates to be